when I was studying, I didn't know I would become a front-end developer. So I wanted to share my experience because these were the things I really wanted to know when I was a student. I wish somebody had told me. So today I want to share my journey. Who I am? I am Arian and I graduated as a Bachelor of Software Engineering from the Metropolitan University in 2013. Currently, I'm a front-end developer in ESI Media that manages the Independent newspaper, the Evening Standard newspaper, and London Live and I-100 app. You must have seen the newspaper they gave in the evenings as well. So, how I find it. London Metropolitan University helped me a lot in my journey to start my work experience. I was struggling. I really wanted to do an internship because you always need experience once you go into the medium. And maybe here as well, there we have a strong student employment support team here. Please use it, send your CVs to them, and make your CV checked out. And they will tell you what's good with it, what you can add, what you should remove, and what employers are looking for. So send them your CV so it could get cleared out. And so I sent my CV, and then after that I was looking for work. And I applied to different mediums, and finally I found a 6-month internship in Harrods. And it was a part-time internship. I also registered for a course. And you also get points with it, and it's like a module, registered module. So it will decrease your gradual modules, and you will have more extra day to work with them and get real-life experience. After that internship, because it was 6 months, I thought I have to do more, and I continued applying. And I found another internship in Arian Al Music. And for that, because it was full-time, I took a gap year, and I learned a lot during that work experience. And I came back to uni to finish off my final semester, and it ended in 2013. Tips to find new job. As I said, edit your CV. LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is very, very important. When I was in Harrods, I was in their HR department, the recruitment department, and I've literally seen the people. When some new role will come up, which is like really specialized, for example, developer role or Java developer, or some specialized marketing, or some roles which they have to do with the bias media and stuff like that, they will look for people through LinkedIn. They will search them and they will contact them. And I was really surprised, because for me, LinkedIn was like Facebook and one more thing. I didn't recognize the importance of it until I was there and I saw like how important it is. Indeed, job search, it's like Google for jobs. Please register there as well, upload your CVs, and you can also set it to get an alert. It will, any job advertised in any website, it will tell you. You can get updates weekly of if there is any job coming up, so it will give you the alert from all our websites. You just put the city name where you want to work and what you want to work in, and it will send you the alerts. And if you really want to find a job, you have to take those alerts seriously and apply for those jobs. This is how I find the Arian Al Music work. Monster job site is very good. Currently, consultants or the recruitment agencies are on it. I uploaded my CV there like in the night, and the next day I received so many calls from different recruiting agencies. So I would really recommend it. So make your CV there. And if you're very good with internet, I'll suggest to make a profile. In the beginning, I didn't have it either. Now I have. If you want to know about more of my experience and stuff, you can go to my website, rnp.com. But when you're a student, you don't need to have a profile. But later on these days, if you do manage to get a profile online, that's really good as well. In the old times, just having a degree was enough. to find a job. But currently in the market, you need to have skills. So to become a front-end developer or web developer, you need to have these skills primarily. It's CSS, jQuery, JavaScript, HTML, and if you know more programming languages, the more the better. But HTML, CSS, and JavaScript is a must. JavaScript will become a bit difficult. To begin with, if you know 3, jQuery, CSS, and HTML, you can step first foot on the ladder of the web development industry. And how to learn these skills? There are plenty of free sources available online. You can download IT books. Here's the link of the website where you can download the free IT books, and there is thousands of books over there. If you don't know nothing about the programming languages and you're interested to learn, I would suggest Head First series. They have books on HTML, CSS, any programming language, you name it, they have a book on it. So whichever language you're interested in, download the book of it. The Head First books, I really find them interesting because they will talk to you like you're learning. It's not like any other book. Like engineering books, sometimes it's boring, you can't get through the second chapter. But these books are really interactive. They talk to you in a very interactive way. And once you will enjoy reading it. So download those books, and W3 Schools, I don't know if someone has used it here, it's a free source. Yeah, that's good. Free source, you can learn and you can practice as well. Whatever you read, there's examples of it there. It can help you a lot. Even when you have a job and something new come up that you don't know about, you can go there and learn it. Code Academy is also a free medium, and on YouTube there's thousands of videos. If you've gone through all that and you want to learn more, there's also paid sources, Treehouse and Linda.com. I've used these. There is others available as well, but these two I've used and they're very good. So use those and polish your skills. And it will come up later on like why it's so important. What is the interview process? This was the question that always scared me when I was a student, like how it's gonna be. So interview process for a front-end or web developer consists of 3 phases. First interview. In this interview, it's just they want to know you. They have seen your CV, they are impressed with it, they liked it, and now they want to see you, so they will invite you. And in this, you have to go through your CV with them. What is your experience? What you know? What you have learned? In the beginning, as a student, if you don't have much work experience, you can also say like you have done any module where you have created any software or any website, any development work, you can use that. So first one would just want to know you, how you can fit in their team, and also one more important thing, they want to know how much you know about their company. So whichever company you go for interview, please go there to their About Us page. If it's a big company, you can also go to Wikipedia. Read through it. You don't have to memorize everything, but read through it and remember key things, like when the company was started, what they deal in, and go through their LinkedIn profile. So find out like what they are. They really want to get someone who has skills, but they're also interested in the job. Sometimes when they interview many guys, there might be somebody who is more experienced in coding, but he's not that interested into the job. He doesn't know much about the company. They would rather take someone who's interested in the company and train them instead of getting someone who has skills but he doesn't know anything how the company works or what's the company about. So read that. After the first phase, they like you, you've gone through the first phase. The second is test. There is tests in all the front-end developer jobs. I have worked in different companies, Be Online, R&R, STA, Finally Independent. In every job, there is a test. Some tests are small. It depends what job you're applying for. For example, if you are a Java developer, your test would be related to that. They would send you. And if you're a front-end developer, they can give you a design. So it depends on what kind of company you are in. Some companies, if their test is wrong, they will, through their recruitment agency, they will send you the spec and the design. So you will go through that design and code that site for them and send it over. And if they're happy with that, you will go through the third stage. Some companies, when they call you for the second interview, they will give you the test. Like when I was in STA, so it was my first interview, and they said there will be a test and interview. So I went there and the guy was like, "Hi, nice to meet you. This is the test. Finish the test. After 2 hours, I'll come and talk to you, and you will tell me." So when I saw the test, it was a design. They know that 2 hours is not enough for you to finish it. You can't finish everything they ask you to do. But what they want to know is you have the skills and you can show something. After 2 hours, they came back and they saw how much I had done. And they say, okay, if you had had more time, how you would have finished it, how you have done so far. You will have internet access, of course, you will have internet access. You have your computer, so you can search online to help you solve the problem. When you are in the field of front-end developer or web developers, the employers do not expect you to be the expert who know everything. They will give you tasks, and it's your job to research it, to find out the solutions and give them the result. They don't care how you did it, but they want to see the results. Like when I was in my first internship, I thought in the internship they will just teach me everything. It will be another classroom where I'll be learning, but it's not like that. Like, you know Photoshop? It's like, yeah, I know Photoshop. Okay, design the banner for my company. I was like, well, okay, I never designed banners. So you go back to your computer, you research it, you Google it, you find out how it's done, and then you do the job. So there is always learning opportunities. Don't be scared of anything. Just learn, and this field, every day a new challenge will come up with.